Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone. Hello, Pat Moss. Good afternoon to you. Merry Christmas Eve to everyone out there. So come on in. Let's spend a little bit of time together. It's time for the afternoon cup of peace. And I am Terry Angel, the Queen of Peace. And Mama P, welcome. Hello, Andrea. Thank you for being here. So everyone that's finding it, just come on in, say hello, let us know you're here. I'm going to be doing some card readings with the ponies today. So jotting down the names. So there's Pat, Andrea. And if you want a card, you got to let me know that you're here. Can't read the minds. If you're not on the screen telling me that you're here, then I don't know that you're here. So first, we're going to go into our hearts. Let's do some heart-brain coherence. Thank you. I love this. It is so fun to be the Queen of Peace and to remember that peace is what we're all about. And it is up to us to be peace. Auntie Jean. Yes, Pat beat you in here today, Auntie Jean. And I don't know if we'll have the birthday Jean with us today or not, but it is Blue Jean's birthday. I've already called her up and sang happy birthday to her. So hopefully she'll come in. I don't know if she'll be back home in time or not. So let's go into our hearts and do some heart-brain coherence. Continue to put in there that you are here so I can put you on the list and get you your reading. All right, so breathe into your heart. Release it back out. And then again, breathe in. And release. This time, when you breathe in, think of something you're grateful for. A person, a place, an animal, whatever it might be. Maybe it's yourself. Just give some gratitude and put that smile on your face. Marietta reminds us that the smile means spirit magnifies incredible loving energy. And Marietta is so close to me right now I could touch her. She is in St. Petersburg, which is not that far from where I'm at. I arrived where I needed to be today in Lutz, Florida. And I've got 6 sweet babies that I'm going to be taking care of this week. I've only met half of them. Only 3 of them have come out and said hello to me. But I'm sure I will see them all once it gets to be feeding time. They tried to trick me. They tried to make me believe that they were supposed to be fed. And I'm like, no, not according to my notes. It's not time for you to be fed yet. But they're so sweet, the ones I have met so far. They all hid for about an hour or so. I only saw one. And I saw her when I first got here. She was waiting for me as I came up the stairs. And now I've met 3 of them. And they're all just amazing cats. All right, so we have a handful of people on here. I have 4 names written down. So those are the ones that are going to get a reading. If anybody else wants one that's tuned in, just let me know, and we'll do that. Let's see. The message from the angels last night is called, What is in Your Subconscious? So I think I want to read that before we do the cards. What is in your subconscious? C.S. Lewis said, we meet no ordinary people in our lives. So true. Francis Scoville Shin wrote, no one keeps you out of your good but yourself. A negative idea continually dwelled upon will create a thought form in the subconscious. These thought forms will meet you on your pathway of life until you neutralize them. If you are filled with suspicion, you soon find what you are looking for. What you fear, you attract, and nothing can save you but neutralizing your fears. act fearless and walk up to the lions in your way. Your fears will externalize in concrete experiences. That is a lot of words to say that what we focus on expands. Focus on the negative, and more negative energy will materialize in our world. Focus on positive, and we manifest more of that in our lives. Simple truth. Dear angels, it is true that what we surround ourselves with influences our experience of life, whether that is thoughts, material things, or even people. It all goes into our subconscious, and then we see more of the same as we move forward. So doesn't it make sense to focus on the positive, uplifting energy and people? I mean, if we have the answer key, then why not use it? Dear ones, so many times we watch as you question yourselves and are filled with doubts and insecurities. You wonder if maybe something is too good to be true and impossible for you to have in your life. We would say to you that you are totally deserving of every good and wonderful thing in life. You don't have to earn anything, as it is your birthright. You were created in love, and you came to this incarnation not to be punished or diminished, but rather to learn and grow spiritually. How can you grow if you are constantly questioning yourselves? A big lesson many of you are here to learn is about faith and trust. Until you can go all in with trust, you will continually question and have doubts. Rise above that tendency and move forward with all the confidence of a spiritual being, facing each quest with the certainty of your divine authenticity. Own your power. You have all the answers, so no more wondering what is true and what is illusion. Go into your heart, and you will get the right answers every time. Dear angels, today I promise to always check in with my heart and be guided by love. Isn't that awesome? We do have all the answers right inside of our hearts. All we have to do is tune into it. Like Abraham says, tuned in, tapped in, and turned on. And that's what happens when we really follow our heart and we step into that energy and say, what do I need to know? What do I need to do? Which way do I turn? We have all the answers on the inside. So I love the message that they gave last night. It was the perfect message for us to hear on Christmas Eve. Our Gracie. Hello, my darling Grace Isis. Thank you for being here. And Kathy Hand, thank you for coming in. And later on, we'll be playing our Sunday Come to Meeting song that I know Kathy loves. And Catherine Kovacs, hello to you. Charlie, charming Charlie Coons in the house. Thank you for being here, Charlie. Are you at home or at your son's? I think you were going to your son's for Christmas this year. And Auntie Jean says, oh my, I just got off the phone with my cousin who I just reunited with after about 30 years. She called during meditation and I shouldn't have answered. She wants to catch up for 30 years of information. I finally had to make my excuses. Well, I'm so glad you're here with us, Auntie Jean, and we'll get you a message and see if maybe there's something that the angels want you to know about this reunion and what's going on. Oh, thank you, Jean. I thought it was a beautiful message from the angels last night. And even as I was writing it, it just felt, the room was full of angels. I felt them everywhere. I was still with Linda Lemieux last night, and I think the angels kept waking her up. She woke up through the night. Oh, I know it does, Kathy. I know that song. It does to me too. I love our Sunday Come to Meeting song. And Charlie, you're at home now. Okay, good. Well, happy and Merry Christmas Eve to every one of you. So I want to see what Kuan Yin has to say first before we do the card readings. And she says, the strength of you. Are you doubting your ability to heal or recover? There is nothing that has fundamentally damaged your spirit, your will, or your heart, no matter how broken those parts of you may feel at times. They have only ever been broken to heal stronger. They have not been broken beyond repair and never will be. I love this message. And I think of Julie Kiss when I read this particular card. I know she's had a heck of a time with her arm, and we've really been lifting her and praying for her. And I think it's supposed to heal perfectly and stronger than ever when it does heal all the way. So let's keep her lifted up and in our hearts. And Robin's watching. Hello, Robin Waters Dykes. Thank you for watching with us today, and hope that you're having a wonderful, amazing holiday weekend. So I'm going to get to it. Pat Moss was the very first one to arrive. So Pat, you're the first one to get one of the pony cards, and that one wants to come out and play with you. What a beautiful card. And it is Moonlight Dance. Spirit is calling you. Dance beneath the light of a full moon and let the color of inspiration feed your soul. Consider how the moonbeams radiate your path, allowing you to step sprightly with ease. The freedom of your heart finds a rhythm that is only yours. Dance your own dance. Invite your spirit to play. Pat Moss, I know that you've been told so many times to play, to just let that kid in you be a kid, and all the things that have been going on. There's been some heavy stuff that you've had to deal with, and just recently you've had to deal with some of the things that are happening. So Pat, sending you all this love and this beautiful message from the angels. Let your spirit play. Just be that kid again. Go back into the energy of awe and wonder and allow it to happen. Oh, there you are, Robin. Thank you, honey. And if you're going to stick around, I will pull a card for you, Robin. I'll put you on the list, and I'll check in before I pull one and see if you're still with us. And Kathy, we do have Colin here with us. He is miserable, but at least he is safe and not alone. Could he please have a card too? Absolutely. I will put him by you, and we'll get a card reading for him. All right. So the next one is Andrea Gregg. And, it worked out well last week to ask. And Pat, I apologize. I didn't ask if you had a question that you wanted answered or if you just wanted a reading. So let's do that again this week. I really like doing that instead of just pulling a card. See if there's something that you need an answer to, or you want a special message about a part of your life, or a specific question you want answered. And let's see what Spirit has to say. And I got kitties exploring my bags. Hey guys! I had brought some stuff in from the car, and I set it on the counter in the kitchen. I just heard a bag rattle, and I'm going, what's going on? And they're all exploring whatever's in my bag. I don't think they're going to find any food in there, unfortunately. That's probably what they're looking for. And hopefully I'll be able to turn the camera around and let you see them. Oh, Pat Moss, you're so welcome. You danced with your grandson Grayson yesterday. He is 4, rocking around the Christmas tree. I love that. So Andrea, you would like a question answered about your brother and his love life? Okay. All right, let me see. Hi guys, how are we? Yes, I know, I'm over here and not over there with you. They have a very sophisticated system here, since there are so many kitty cats. I don't know if I'll be able to show them to you or not. But that's a little girl. Hi, Sweet Pea. Hi, you want to say hello to everybody? And I don't know if you can see in the kitchen. No, maybe not. There's a black cat up on the counter exploring whatever I have in my bag over there. But I love their system. This keeps the cats in a certain part of the house, and then where I'm going to be staying is cut off from them, so I'm not, I don't have to worry about them at night. Oh, you're welcome, Andrea. Okay, so for your brother and his love life, and let's see what the ponies say to you. Andrea, this is your card. It is Across the Universe. You know what? This one does not look familiar to me. We get usually the same cards coming up, but let's see what the message is. Trotting through the solar system, this primitive pony will take your heart to new unknowns. There is a universal flow that feeds our souls and fills our bodies and minds with knowingness and strength. Today, consider where you might venture into the unknown. As energy flows from the far expanses of our universe around our globe into your little corner of the earth, you can feel the gifts enter your body and dance with your heart. If you follow that stream of energy back to that expansive source, you will find a life-giving rhythm which leads to new heights. Follow that stream, consider the possibilities, and trot into new opportunities. They await you. You only need become aware and give yourself permission to see what is there. So, Andrea, I love this card, and wow, how beautiful is that message. So awesome. And I do see a lot of energy moving, and that's, if you even look at the card, you can see the movement of the energy, and I feel like that's what's happening. It's already there. That's what the card says, that it's already moving into your little corner of the earth. So since you asked about your brother, this would be the message for him, that it's already moving into his little corner of the earth. So I love that message for you, Andrea, and I hope that resonates for sure. Let me get my list. It's Auntie Jean time. And Auntie Jean, did you have a question? You always seem to be on the wrong channel. There is no wrong channel. But this is where we gather usually at Angel Speakers on Sundays. Okay, so I don't see a question from Eugene. So if you would like, we can maybe check about your cousin that you're reuniting with after so many years. And let's see what the angels have to say about that. And Andrea says, it sounds good, perfect. He needs to take the chance. He seems open to it. Yeah, definitely. Definitely open up the heart. That's what I hear. And we have Annie Banani, who just arrived. I'm putting you on the list, Annie. And Jennifer, you will be next for a reading. And Jennifer, if you have a specific question, then type it in the comments. And let's just go ahead, anybody that's on the list. If you have a question, type it in the comments. If you just want them to look at a part of your life or just give you a message, then we'll do that. And Auntie Jean says, today I am incredibly happy. What do you want me to know? All right, angels, what do you want Auntie Jean to know? And it is, the mystic. I love this one. A lone, veiled woman rides through the mist, feeling the intrigue and mystery of the forest. If you close your eyes, you can feel the mystic at work in your life. Ride deeper. Let the wonder of your world flow through you. Take time with yourself, for yourself. For this is a call to explore the mysteries and treasures of this gift. You are supported by the living spirit of the horse. Let this spirit live within you today. So beautiful. And you are a mystic, Auntie Jean. You are a wise woman who helps all of us understand more about the mysteries of life and just keep on being you. That's what I'm getting. Keep on being you and be that mountaintop guru that we all love and adore so much. So I hope that resonates with you, Auntie Jean. And we're going to Jennifer, and let's see if Jennifer has anything. Yes, Charlie, you are on the list. Okay, I don't see a message from Jennifer. And Auntie Jean says, I did take some time off and it was needed. I know, and we missed you terribly, but we definitely understand. Definitely, any time that you need time for yourself, you need time to rejuvenate, refresh, repair, whatever, then do it. You have to honor your own self. Oh, you're so welcome, Jean. So I don't see anything from Jennifer. So Jen, I'm just going to pull a card for you and see what the angels want you to know. And it is Healing in the Heart Space. I do love this card. The energy of heart is powerful, flowing and filled with love. Its warm embrace surrounds you today. Feel her beauty lift you and lighten the world around you, sending healing strength that moves freely throughout your body. Let her breathe love into the depths of your soul, providing solace and peace. Hear the harmonious song gifted by the universe, sweet notes delivering love, healing thoughts, and belief in you. Live into this power. Live into this healing. Live into this love. She is there for you. So for Jennifer Langren and anyone else who resonates with this card, it is a beautiful message to live into love and open up your heart space to that love. You'll be glad you did. All right, Grace Isis. Oh, Gracie. Let's see if Gracie has said what she would like. I'm scrolling back up. So I don't see. There you are, my Grace. It is a delightful day, the eve of the reason for the season. Kindly ask what is meant to be known, was, and thank you, angels. Thank you, Grace Isis. And yeah, it is a very special day, isn't it? Christmas Eve. A lot of times I enjoy the spirit-filled day and evening of Christmas Eve, more so than Christmas Day. It just seems to have an anticipation to it, and it's exciting and bright. So let's see what they want you to know, Gracie, on this special day. Yes, there's a sign behind me that says love, and I don't know if you can see the picture that's there. Yeah, I like this room. It's warm and inviting, and I got a little rainbow Christmas tree right beside of me. It starts at the bottom, just like the chakras. It starts with red and then goes up to the purple at the top, and there's an angel cat at the very top of it. So I think of all my cat fur kitties that are now angels in fur when I look at this. All right, so Gracie, what they want you to know is the power of perseverance. Break through to the other side takes perseverance, a galloping rhythm of muscle, sweat, and determination, grounded by a steady focus on your destination. If you feel your path has been to sway, anchor back to your course, keeping sight on that place where your heart is drawn. Engage your inner engines and feel the power that builds within. The more you feed this power, the more the momentum gains. Feed the power through connections, right people, right action, and positive thinking. Open your mind to the possibilities and let colors add new dimensions unthought of before. Feel the momentum take you into a full-on gallop, for this is your ride. You only need set in place the actions and plans to manifest it. Engage your power within. Oh, Gracie, do you see how powerful this card is? Do you see the energy of that horse? That's you, my darling. You are that powerful. You're a little bitty thing, but you are packed full of power. And so manifest it. That's what it's saying. Manifest it. Break through to the other side by keeping on, keeping on. That is perseverance. And you definitely are one of those people that persevere. You don't give up. You don't quit. You don't say, that's it, I'm done, and take your toys and go home. You stick with it and you see it through. And I love that about you. So I love this message for you today, Grace Isis, and I hope you're resonating with it. Yes, yes, absolutely. Yay. All righty. So now we come up to Kathy and Colin. And so I'm going to pull a card for each of you, Kathy. And let me see what you said. My question to the angels would be if Bob and I will be able to downsize soon, start a life somewhere south, less stressful, and enjoy our lives together. And will it be less than 3 years? Okay, well, let's just see what they have to say. Yeah, definitely, Auntie Jean. Cats and Christmas trees, very entertaining combinations. I used to have a beautiful little fur baby named Patsy Cline. She was white, and she had the most gorgeous blue eyes. I just loved this cat so dearly. She wasn't in my life for very long. She came to me and was a feral cat. I don't think she was totally feral, though. She was outdoors in the elements, and she came after a hurricane and just wanted to be. She wasn't asking for food. Well, hello, little girl. Look at this. They told me she's the only one that has figured out the system and how to get beyond the fence. And she just did it. Hello, little girl. Come here. Come here, kitty. No, just I'm going to go explore since I made it out. She will be fun. I have to constantly be aware if she's in the rest of the house or if she's in here where I'm at. So, what was I saying? My Patsy Cline girl. Yeah, she was a most beautiful, warm, gentle cat. And she loved being warm. She couldn't get warm enough. So there was one Christmas, I had a white Christmas tree, all white, and I had decorated it, I think, with blue, a deep, deep blue on it, and she would sit under the Christmas tree, and I actually do have a picture of her under the tree, and you really can't see her unless you know that she's there, and you can find her little face as she's poking out between the branches, but she fit right in with that white Christmas tree. All right, let's see. Gracie says, the message was right on point. It resonates deeply and simply. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Terry, for allowing I remain in love and awesome wonder. Love you so much, Gracie. So for Kathy and Bob, let's see what the angels want. Ooh, that one just kind of jumped right out there. And then for Colin, if the angels believe he is strong enough to move forward. Okay, so let's pull one out of here for Colin, asking the angels to bring that perfect card of a message to give to him. And there it is. Okay. Okay, so for Kathy and Bob, and the message was about downsizing and moving, and will that happen soon? It is your gift. In a misty dawn, bathed in golden light, bestow a gift, the gift of you. Open your heart with authenticity and listen. Hear the stories of others and listen yet deeper. Extend your hand as a friend, a confidant, a partner. Share in your abundance. Share in your support. Is it kindness that you can provide? Is it a helping hand? Feel the golden energy flow of caring from you to another, from the universe to all. With intention, add to the beauty of this golden light. Offer yourself unto this world. Make a difference in the life of another. Kathy, this is so deep, and I see that it is addressing your question about what's important. What is it that you can downsize? What is it that you can let go of? Because if we're going to be of service to others and we're going to make a difference in the world, then yes, we have to prioritize. We have to say what is important to keep, what can go. How do we work with this energy of letting go? But the real message to you is about how are you showing up to help others in your life? What is your gift that you are giving? And it is the gift of you. Hello, little girl. She came to see me. Maybe you can see her on the camera. So you absolutely love that message, a gift, one that I can see myself as a service to others. Absolutely. And I see you, Kathy. I know we're going to be working together, doing some things with families that have children that are addicted, and working out in the community more with those that really need that hearing, that listening ear. And I think that's going to be a big part of your gift, is what you can give to others and how you can support them. So for Colin, the message that came through is follow your star. Follow your star. Shining brightly above you, a star aligns brightly to your path and purpose. If you take in the wholeness of the twinkling lights against the dark backdrop, that single star will, in right time, present itself as yours. Sit in quiet peacefulness until the glowing brilliance of that one star, your star, calls to you. Ponder the question why it has chosen you. Is it perhaps its location? Is it perhaps its color or its brilliance? Or perhaps it just has a special message to deliver, one that is only yours. Just live in the question and see what comes forth. Know this star is there for you to turn to for guidance and growth. It knows of your path and purpose and can help you connect and reconnect as often as need be, for it is your star. So you have guidance, Colin. You have so much spiritual energy that wants to work with you, that's showing you that there is help for you in every aspect of your life. Whatever it is that you want and desire to make improvements on, to get guidance about, it's there. It is right there, and it's for you. It's your star. And I see this message for you as not like a physical star that's up in the sky. What it's wanting you to do is find that star inside of you. Find that power in your own self. And yes, you absolutely are unlimited in what you can accomplish. So there's your message. I hope that it resonates, and I hope that you'll be able to take this and run with it as far as knowing that you are magnificent. You are loved. You are so loved. Feel into that love. And Kathy says, oh my gosh, we watched this movie, A Knight's Tale, that mentions a man's ability to change his stars. That is absolutely Colin's message. Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful message. Thank you, Kathy and Colin, for being with us today and for letting the angels shine a light for you, and hopefully both messages resonated with you and you understand them. All right, we have Catherine Kovacs, and I know she asked a question, so let me see what that was. Anything you need to know about 2024 for you? Okay, so we'll ask that. And Charlie, you're after her, and I saw that you had written something on here. Where did it go? A general message. Okay, so general for Charlie. What's up in 2024 for Catherine Kovacs? And then Robin and Annie. You are the next ones up, and that'll complete it, except I want to pull a card for our Blue Jean, because it is her birthday today. Let's show her some birthday love. She's not with us because she's out and about celebrating that beautiful day and going to see Dolly and Chance Man and being at the barn around the horses today, which is what she dearly loves to do. All right, so for Catherine Kovacs, what do you need to know for this coming year? And hello, Sunlight. Hello and welcome. So Catherine, your card is Entering the Sacred Forest. Entering the Sacred Forest. That's your message for this coming year. A rider wrapped in striped blanket moves almost silently on a dark horse, entering the sacred forest. The trees form a living cathedral. The birds sing their delicate songs as the horse walks. The Great Spirit feels nearby. The time before you is sacred, a time of introspection. Pay attention to the learnings that can be found here, for you are in an important place of growth. Watch for messages to your soul in the birds, the trees, and the gleaming light as it penetrates the branches. Are there patterns to see? Visions to new paths? The answers lie in your heart. Just listen. So Catherine, this answers your question so perfectly, that it's a time of growth for you. It's a time to go inside and to discover more about you, and just ask, what do I need to know? Every day when you get up, Catherine, this is your task. When you get up in the morning and you say good morning to Spirit, to your angels, whoever it is that you reach out to, and give some gratitude, ask the question, what do I need to know today? And then go into your heart and see what that answer is that comes up for you. I love this card for you. And 2024, it's telling you here that it is an important place of growth. So you're in a growth year in 2024. So happy that you came in today, Catherine. We're giving some love to our Blue Jean. Okay, so let me see. Humara. I don't know if I'm saying it right or not. I will pull a card and see what comes up for you for sure. But first we're getting to our Charlie Charmin. And Robin, Robin, did you tell me anything specific that you wanted me to check in on, or just a general? Let me see. What the angels need me to hear for my highest good along this journey. Okay, so I'm doing Charlie first for a general message. Well, hello, Justin. Thank you for being with us. All right, so Charlie, for you, what do the angels want you to know? It is the embrace of your spirit dreamer. The aqua glow of Spirit Pony shines amidst the deep forest, bathed in golden light. She brings a reminder to look deep inside and honor your inner spirit. Seek out conversations with your essence, not your circumstances. What are your dreams? What does your heart tell you? Life choices are yours alone, and your essence knows what to do. Soften your body, soften your heart, and receive the knowing gifts that come forth. For it is your right to please yourself. It is your right to be happy and take charge. Embrace your very core, and your lovable heart and spirit will create their own inner glow that radiates into the world. This is your life to live. Live it, breathe it, wear it. Most importantly, own it. So Charlie, it's what do you want? You know, sometimes we want to people please, and we take other people's opinions and things that they desire and the way they want to do things. This card is telling you to honor you. What do you want? And take care of you first. You know, it's just like the person on the airplane. If something's wrong, you have to put on the oxygen mask or you won't be able to help anybody else. If you're not filling your heart full of love, you're not going to have any to give to anybody else. You're drawing from an empty well. So it's your year to finally figure out, what does Charlie want? And what do you need in your life? And what does Spirit want you to know to guide you as you figure it all out? So connect in with your spirit guides. I'm just hearing for you to this year get more in touch with your spirit guides, whether that's angels, masters. I know you're close to Padre Pio. So whoever it is that you're reaching out to every day when you meditate, when you pray, when you go into that time of being with Spirit, get to know them more intimately and get the direction every day. Just like Catherine's message, what do I need to know today for me? And stay in the moment of every day. Don't think you have it all figured out just because in one instant there's an answer. It's an everyday thing. We're all works in progress. And as we progress each day, we can keep asking that question, what do I need to know today for me? Not for anybody else. This is not about anybody other than you. And that's for all of us as we seek this path that we're on, this journey. Ask every day, what do I need to know for me today? All right, so that was Charlie. We're going to Robin now. And Robin, let's see what you need to know for your best and highest good. And Annie Banani, are you still with us? I don't know if Annie's hanging out or not. Oh, you're welcome, Charlie. And thank you all for those beautiful messages to Blue Jean. Yeah, I hope it's an amazing day for her. I hope it's very, very special. All right, so Robin, what do the angels want you to know? It is free. All good things are wild and free. That's a quote from Henry David Thoreau. Like the wind in the trees, like a herd of wild horses in the rolling hills, honor your freedom today. Let the colors radiate from your soul and shine on all those around you. In the realm of freedom, your heart leads the way. The natural pull toward one direction or another lives within you. You need not ponder in your mind. You only need to feel where your heart wants you to go. Your direction may not be straight. It may meander along many trajectories. Know that this is as it should be. So I'm getting that the truth of that it's not just a straight line. It's not going just from point A to point B, but look at where your path is taking you. And there seems to be some crossroads. There's some places you come to where you have to make a decision. Do I go left or right? Do I continue on this road? Do I take a different road? So find that one path that is the moment that you're supposed to be on that path. And then you may need to be on a different path in the next moment. So it's not like it's all set in stone that that's the only way you can go. So they're telling you to look at choices in your life and look at what's there ahead of you. And you have the freedom to choose that because you have free will. And Kathy says, I wrote the message you sent to Colin on a sticky note, and I'm placing this card in Colin's stocking with your note and the message from Terry and the angels. Oh, thank you, Kathy. All right, so Annie, you're here. Did you want any question answered, or did you just want a message from the angels? And we'll move forward. Humara, I will do yours after Annie's. And your question was about a chance of reunion with your friend in 2024. Okay. And Robin says, I understand. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry Christmas to you, darling. Thank you so much for coming in today, Robin, and I hope you and your family are doing well. Annie, I would love a message from the angels or a loved one who has crossed. Okay, so let's see what comes out in your card. And then stick with us because we're going to do our prayers after this. Let me put that up here. If you have any prayer requests, to let us know what that might be. So Annie Banani, and love to our Grayson, sweet little Grayson. This cat is exploring everything out here. There's new smells, I'm sure, with all of my bags. There's always smells from the house I have just come from. All right, so Annie, you have the calling. Deep within, we each have a calling, our reason for being. It resonates in our hearts and our souls, spiraling outward into the world, just as the spirit horse rises by the light of this crescent moon. Take time to identify your calling. This is not an easy task, for you must diligently embody life's experiences, living in the emotions, playing in the heart, and opening your awareness to the messages in your path. Messages from others, from circumstances, from nature. So many clues present themselves. Just notice. Your calling is there to be discovered. Let it unfold before you. Ponder in it. Live in it. And once you know it, share this gift, for its energy force will radiate upward and outward and make a difference into our world. You do make a difference in the world, Annie. You're so beautiful and so amazing. And thank you. Thank you for being a P for peace. Thank you for being a part of our spiritual family. I guess little girl wanted to go back with the other cats. She's got quite the system there of getting through that gate. Or it's actually not a gate, it's a fence that her humans have built. So Annie, I hope that brings you a message that you understand and that you resonate with. And thank you for being here today, and so much love to you and Grayson. Merry Christmas Eve. All right, so we have Humara asking about reuniting with a friend in this coming year. Oh, Annie, you're so sweet. We love you so much. Okay, so this card wanted to come out for you, Humara. And it's called Habits. Along the path of life, we collect a set of habits and ways of being. They follow along and make themselves present in our lives each day, sometimes catapulting us to the next grand idea, sometimes following along in the shadows of our being, wreaking havoc. Consider the patterns, the habits of your life. What is worth keeping? What is no longer serving you? The dark side of habits, unworthy of growth, is that they deaden our senses. They stagnate our growth, and they shut the door to new possibilities. Today, make a commitment to firmly set aside the habits in your life that don't serve you. Instead, commit to focus on the habits that light your heart afire, that expand your mind to new ideas, and that bring good to you and to those around you. Create a life of patterns that breathe spirit and energy into the possibilities. You have a choice each day. Choose wisely. I love this because your question is about reuniting with a friend. And so that means there was something that was a barrier, some reason that you're no longer in each other's orbit. And what this card is telling you is to choose. What do you want? Who do you want to surround yourself with? Who is for your best and highest good to be involved in your life? So you are the one that if you choose that person is supposed to be in your life, and you put out the energy and the opening of your heart for it to happen, if it's in divine plan, it will happen. It will come forth. So it's in your ballpark to open up your heart and to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to open up to love. I'm ready to open up to friendship, to whatever life brings my way for my best and highest good. And always put it in that way, for my best and highest good. Because sometimes we think we know what's best for us. We think that we can dictate how things are going to be and that that's the way it needs to be. But then we find ourselves chasing our tail and ending up right back where we began and starting all over again. So always ask, is this for my best and highest good? And then whatever is for you will show up for you. So that's the answer to your question. And then I'm going to pull one for our Blue Jean, our birthday girl. Let's see what she needs to know. And I'll pull one for me and anybody else who might be listening but didn't ask for a card or comes on later and wants to know a message. It'll be my message shared with everybody else. So for Blue Jean, oh, there's your card, the Circles of Life. And for myself, oh, you're so welcome, honey. I hope it made sense to you and hope it resonated. And please come back. We're on every day. Normally we're on in the morning at 8 o'clock Eastern, but on Sundays it's the afternoon Cuppa at 2 o'clock Eastern. All right, so I have Blue's card, I have my card, and Blue's is the Circles of Life for our sweet blue jean who just completed a circle around the sun and is a year older. So we move through the circles in our lives each hour, each day, each season, each year. With each new cycle, we add more experiences and leave old experiences behind. The beautiful patterns that weave their presence into your being become the very essence of you. These gifts are ever evolving, never still. Stop and feel the flow of this energy as it moves through your body today. These wheels of life move at different speeds and change in size and color. They represent relationships, personal growth, family, career, and community. Consider which cycles are most alive in your world, which resonate most strongly in this moment. How do these circles of life influence the patterns you live? The ever-moving nature of these cycles tells you that there is always change afoot. Embrace this nature. Play in the lessons that live within the glowing, colorful movement. There is something to be learned. Breathe into the flow and let it feed your soul, your heart. Grow. So Blue Jean, if you're listening to this, and I'll send you a message that this was your card today, happy birthday, dear Blue. We love you so much. You are such a beautiful heart, and there's lots of circles going on in your world, and we know that well. All right. Oh, hello, Julie Kiss. Hi, sweet one. How are you doing? How is that arm? And I hope that you're having less and less pain every day to where it totally goes away. So that's my desire for you. That would be a beautiful Christmas present, wouldn't it? All right, so Julie, I'm at the end of the card pulls. This is the last one, which is for me and for you and anybody else who didn't get in here and get a chance to have one pulled for them. And this one is the rhythm of synchronicity. Lines of synchronicity enter our worlds each day. People walk into our lives with new ideas, in new relationship, in perfect timing. Nature swirls motion around us with birds in flight, wildlife passing through, flowers blooming, and weather always in change. Is there a message to hear? Take time today to consider the possibilities. Open your heart to the synchronicity of life. Are the sequence of happenings reflecting your deepest emotions, or are there new ideas to explore? Participate in life in active awareness, fully in tune to the rhythm around you. Follow where you are drawn, letting your intuition be your guide, for synchronicity is at play today, and you only need to listen. Julie Kiss, synchronicity, and I know it is for me as well. This is the perfect card for me, the rhythm of synchronicity. And, you know, the way things happen, I don't believe there is any coincidence. There's no accidents. It's all synchronicity, and it's all what is meant to be. It is the divine plan for the things that show up in our life. And Julie, you just got your new patches in for pain today. So happy they work. Me too. And I do love our card, Julie, and I see you with less and less pain each day. I'm so happy about that. You're so welcome, Julie. And everyone that came in today to get your cards. And now let's do our prayer time and our Sunday Go to Meeting song. Let me pull that up for us so we can enjoy that beautiful song as we listen to it. Just think about all the ones that are on our list, all the ones that we pray for every day, and those that are added to the list every day. Let's hold them in our hearts. Okay, so let me get, there we go. All right, so I've got to share it. And while it's playing, if you have anything that you need prayed for, anything in your own life, physical, mental, spiritual, or emotional, just know that as this song is playing, we're all sending love your way. We're all lifting you up high.
Come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river. Get down on your knees. Come to the mountain. Well, take it in the view. You will find that life is greater than you knew. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. Oh, you're broken and you're shattered at the point of no return. You pick up the pieces and you let the bridges burn. So come to the water, you're sailing with the breeze. Take a step into the river where you will find peace. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight. Oh yeah, I will fight. When you go through the storm, I will hold you, keep you warm. When you stay in the night, I will shelter, I will fight, I will fight. I will fight. So come to the water where you will find peace. Take a step into the river and get down on your knees.
Come to the water where everyone, everywhere, is valued, seen, and treated equally and just. Where the mind is without fear and the head is held high. Come to the water where peace is freedom from fear, the truth that aligns us with our higher self, the lightness of being at oneness with existence, flowing with the highest frequencies of the universe. Freedom of being in grace, joy, and harmony with life. Where peace, like a river, is following its natural flow, and we allow it to happen without interference, where we accept the energy of love. Come to the water. Come, find peace. Thank you. Thank you to everyone who lifted each other up in prayer. So much love in this family. And I typed in to please remember our Dr. Ruth Anderson, going through some physical challenges right now, and let's just pray for a quick recovery for her and for anybody that's on our prayer list that's going through something right now. Just lift you all up and thank you. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas Eve. I hope your day tomorrow is a real blessing as you hopefully will come in on the morning show. It will be a Zoom gathering tomorrow morning, as anybody that wants can come in and be with us and wish a happy holiday to each other. I'll put the link in for everybody that wants it. If you want to join us at 8 o'clock Eastern Time tomorrow, we'd love to see your smiley faces. Doesn't matter if you have your hair fixed or makeup on or anything else. Just come on in and love on each other tomorrow. So right now, we end the show the way we do every day with our Leo, and with sharing love and gratitude with each other by thank you, I love you so much. I see some of you have already started typing it in, so I'm going to get the song cranked here from our Leo, and I love you all so much.
Get up and get ready, because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go.
Come on.
It's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. Peace for peace, so I'm mission for harmony. You and me, mama, be on the lead. Wherever we there, we create a pool where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. All the guys, the angels, and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA.
Here's our Leo.
Peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Time to dance. That's right, Julie Kiss. I'll have to see if I can get the cats to dance here. That would be fun. Full of joy. Simply accept, align, allow. Play, y'all.
Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the AAA. Morning cup full of joy with all the peace and the ball. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Woo, it's right. Oh my gosh, I love you all so much. Stay in your heart. Stay blessed. And I will see you tomorrow morning. And hopefully really see you on the Zoom meeting. So namaste, y'all. And Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas to all.